to start thinking about the playoffs?
You know, that's kind of an interesting question. It really depends. For players, I don't think so. I mean, it's never too early to think about postseason goals. That should always be foremost in your mind. For us, yes, we have no business making predictions right now, partner.
And now Washington's starting group. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. And it's Avdia in at the three, the small forward. Shot's good by Middleton.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
For the screen on Beasley. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Here's Giannis, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Back to Lopez. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Beasley for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock him down from behind the arc.
Jones with the bounce pass. Poole with no one around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Avdia with the rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Passes it to Gafford. Gafford is screen on Lillard. And here's Poole for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Now Jones following the miss by Malik Beasley from deep.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And no good. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Avdia with it. Now guarded by Middleton.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Now here's Giannis. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But, you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
Gafford misses. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Jones, the pass to Poole. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Malik Beasley.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
From deep, Giannis. Rebound, Washington.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up at the stripe. Yes, that goes in.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Launches a three. And Malik Beasley, good for three. Beasley's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Wizards.
Timeout.
Trailing by 2. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
1:39 left in the first quarter. Here's Coulibaly. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Now, here's Kispert. Antetokounmpo defending. Pass to Poole. The three. Giannis grabs the miss. Milwaukee's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Wasted no time on that one.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And here's Poole for 3. Milwaukee leading by 3. Lillard from outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Gafford. Scoreless thus far. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Middleton against Kuzma. They double him with Payne.
First personal foul.
The Wizards shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Shooting for Washington. Rollins taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Rollins. Rollins hits them both. Here's Payne. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Beauchamp passes to Payne. The three. And another three for Milwaukee. Kuzma against Middleton. Fires from the line. 2 on the clock. And Kuzma slams it in.
Guys, we can attribute that to all hustle from the Flint, Michigan native there, Kyle Kuzma. Excellent activity leading to that offensive board.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Bucks on top, up 5. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Muscala is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Kispert. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2 spot. Shamet sinks the triple. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, what's going to enable the retooled Wizards to take the next step? Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said, I think the biggest thing is the fit. Better fit helps the competitive spirit, the connectivity, and guys get the big picture. But the most important thing is winning. Kevin, he thinks that mindset is starting to take hold.
I think it is. Building that culture is so important. David, thanks.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Muscala, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to Coulibaly. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Kispert, no good. Bucks leading by 8. Portis, the pass to Beauchamp. Kicks to paint. To the paint. Here's Portis, and he drops it in from the low post. Portis has got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Connaughton. Offensive rebound. Payne kicks to Portis. Here's Connaughton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Connaughton's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
They get the rebound. Here's Kuzma. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 7.
Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch-and-shoot game.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. So both teams changing it up here. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And, Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Kispert, no good. And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. Shoots the 3. And it's Connaughton missing. Wizards trail by 8. Kispert dishes to Avdia. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Avdia's got his second basket.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Portis inside the three-point line. Rebound by Kispert. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Lillard against Jones. At the top of the key, Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Kispert in the corner. Offline with his 3. Milwaukee leading by 6. Portis finds Lillard. And again, the Bucks miss. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. On the wing, Jones fires from deep. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Got that one up quick. Beasley's got 9 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Jones against Lillard inside, and Gafford throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Gafford with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well. They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. No good from Beasley. Wizards trail by 7. The pass to Poole. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Nine seconds left in the first half. Now, here's Poole. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And so it's Milwaukee bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Washington Wizards.
Everyone knew coming in that they were facing knockdown shooters. Can somebody tell their defense that? I mean, my goodness, how many open threes are you going to...
And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One guy who's getting it done is Malik Beasley.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Lillard in a point guard. So that's who Adrian Griffin starts with in the second half.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Out to the right wing, and the wide open shot from Avdia. And a miss there on the triple. And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 11 points. Poole against Beasley. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Jones sets the pick for Kuzma. Drills it from outside. Kuzma's got 10 points in the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Three-pointer Lillard connects from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 8.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Up top, Gafford. Back to Poole. Shot clock at 5. Jones. And Washington again with the bucket. Bucks leading by 8. Middleton for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Washington calls timeout. So GA, the Wizards with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards. Chance here to check out some stats for Avdija. It's been a strong season for him. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Now Kuzma. 10 points for him. And it's off from three-point range. Lillard outside. From deep. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Jones. And another miss by Washington. Bucks leading by 11. Lopez outside. In the corner, Middleton with it. Over Jones. And Middleton the bucket on the assist from Lopez. Middleton's got 8 here in the quarter. Washington's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Jones kicks to Poole. Jacks up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Middleton for 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
For the screen on Giannis. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Fires the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Wizards trail by 19. Washington calls timeout. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Group getting ready for the Wizards. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. In 4th, the Bucks.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Here's Poole. He He's got 7. Here's Muscala. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Muscala's got 8.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Portis finds Connaughton. A three-pointer, no good. Wizards trail by 17. To the middle. Here's Koulibaly.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
To the inside, and Kispert over to help. Nice shot by Portis.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closely. Down low, here's Muscala. Great D that time for Middleton.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Nailed from three-point land. Connaughton's got his third basket of the night.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Poole kicks to Kispert. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Chris Middleton has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Kispert. Then it's Mike Muscala. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2.
You know, quite frankly, Middleton is the kind of guy that scores from all over the court. I mean, you just have to give him a little room so he can get his shot off, and he's typically knocking it down.
Shamet, the pass to Muscala. And here is Shamet. Payne covering. 5 to shoot. Takes a step back. Shamet kicks to Muscala. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense.
Now, here's Shamet. Payne covering. To the paint. Here's Koulibaly. And the rejection by Giannis. Middleton outside. Puts up a 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Middleton's got 25 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Shoots. And that one is good by Beasley.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Rollins with the bucket.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Beauchamp passes to Lopez. There's the three. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kispert wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks leading by 23. Inside, Beasley. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists here tonight. Rollins the pass to Gafford. Here's Kispert. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kispert's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
The tray. Beauchamp misses. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Kuzma outside. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Passes it to Beauchamp. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis outside. Launches it. Hands it from downtown.
You can't give Giannis a good look from 3. He's really improved that part of his game.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Jones. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And recently, the NBA, Clark adding names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Gafford throws it down.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Beasley for 3. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Lillard. Can't hit from in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Kuzma. Rebound by Brook Lopez. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They get it back. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 27.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Bucks.
this was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Chris Middleton.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Milwaukee foul. Damian Lillard. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Tyus Jones, taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And Beauchamp gets it to go.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Shamet. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Beauchamp. Fires from way outside. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark.
All at once, I take mine in increments. They playing with my name like I gave it the password to go log into it. With no music, I'm instrumental. I'm God's instrument. Big Don forever. It really.
Hey, I'm so.
I see half the rap talk about all of the violence and how we gotta stop it. And in the verse.